I was laying on top of my loft bed and I heard crying. So I got off my bed and went to the window and looked out.
What did you see when you looked out?
By the mailboxes, there was a small boy, looked to have blonde hair, walking, and I watched him until he got past the cars where I couldn't see him anymore. I went to the door, unlocked it and opened it, then thought I was stupid for doing that, so closed it and went and got my parents. I said I saw a little boy out the window, and Mom immediately got up, and Dad didn't quite get it. He thought I was dreaming. And he asked me a few times what I was doing looking out the window. Well, I had a dream.
What was that?
I can't remember my dream. I just remember the boy. I just knew what to do.
We drove out and found him walking down the street, and Ciana rode with me. She got out and wrapped him up in a blanket, and we got him in our vehicle, drove him back to the apartment, and I think he fell asleep within about a half an hour. And Ciana held him the whole time that he was with us. 2.5 hours, I think, and he slept on her lap until DFS finally came after the deputies were not able to find his family.
You?
We spoke to him, but we never got him to respond to us. I think by that time, he had been scared until we got to him, and I think after that he was just so tired that all he wanted to do was sleep. Oh yes, he was completely dressed. The deputies checked him over. We kind of looked him over a little bit, and there were no bruises. He looked to be well fed. So yeah, he looked to be in very good shape. I went outside initially by myself and wasn't able to find anything. And at that point, I still thought that maybe Ciana had dreamed something. When I came back in and my wife said that she had also heard crying was when I really started to think, okay, this actually is something. So I went out that's why I went out to my vehicle and started driving up down the street. But that's why I really began to think, oh, this is serious. It was hard not to feel scared for this little boy and wonder what had happened to him. We were all very worried about him.
I had no idea how long he'd been out there wandering around. And it was very cold for such a small fellow, so we were really worried about him.
I can't tell you how proud I am of my daughter. I think she saved his life. I really do.
Definitely.